NBA 2K17's my career. Enjoy. Yo, Coach Falls, check out my highlight reel. Not bad, right?
No, I know I didn't teach you that.
Oh, you definitely didn't teach me that.
I learned that in AAU and Super Bowl. There's no fundamentals. It's all flash and sparkles. And you know what?
Sparkles?
These kids, yeah, sparkles. I'm surprised you didn't have the Globetrotters anthem theme song playing on that thing. You know, these kids, they come to me every year wanting to be you, and I just start all over. Next time, you make us me a favor and yourself and put it on there with chest passes and mid-range jump shots.
Okay, look, those moments were just for the highlight reel. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a student of the game.
Yeah, you're a student of me. I'll put the ball in your hand.
Hey, you think, if I tell EJ and Kenny that you're my favorite player, they'll think that's funny?
Hey, you know what? Now I'll put nothing past those guys. They might. And all I gotta do is just make a highlight reel from all VHS copies of Mario games to substantiate your claim.
Oh, VHS copy, huh? You might get like 12 views from that. Like every player on your team might watch that. That's a pretty good number.
I'll get a baker's dozen, because you better watch. Because what you just showed me on that phone, man, you need to make sure that you stay familiar with the fundamentals.
Oh, I'll definitely give it a watch.
You know where you're going?
Mike?
You never tell me?
Not yet.
William Hughes, high school All-American. Safe to say that we'll be watching you, Mr. President.
Yeah.
Can you handle it?
I think so. This is a big decision. What college am I going to pick?
Ain't really a big decision because I already know where I'm going.
The #1 high school player in the country has chosen the Georgetown Hoyas. In a particularly clever video he recorded with an American flag draped behind in some homage to the president. Okay. Who knows? Maybe this kid aspires to be the president of basketball. I don't know what kids these days think, but I do think this kid has potential. But it's overcoming the obstacles that make you great. Like, he's off to a great start with his college choice, no doubt. But he has to focus on the game.
boy?
Let's do it.
Huh? Let's get it.
All right? Yeah. That's what I like to see. Make sure you're ready for that pass, all right?
All day.
All day.
Present.
What's up, Coach?
You hear that?
Oh, yeah.
You feeling that?
Yeah. I'm pumped.
Ready to change this program overnight?
Let's do it.
These people are excited to meet the new kingdom here, buddy.
All right.
Now, these fans can be your best friend or your worst enemy, all right? Head coach would never tell you this, but when you get out there tonight, I want you to put on a show. Win this crowd over.
Okay. My dad used to say, show him what you got. And I got something for him tonight.
You hear that? They're playing your song, friend. Let's go.
All right.
Come on. Go get at it, boys.
Woo!
Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody. We just want to thank you all for coming out and supporting us. And we wear these colors with pride. And we don't take for granted the love we get from all of you. And this year, we're really confident. I mean, I'm back, and we got the president on our team. So again, thank you all for coming out and supporting us, and I believe that we'll be the team cutting down those nets in March. Thank you!
what I'm talking about.
Great.
That's how you win a game.
Live,
That's
bro.
what I'm talking about.
I've never felt that type of energy in the arena, man.
Hey, man, listen, it's like that most games, especially during conference and postseason play.
Yo, man, I'm so juiced. I cannot wait for the first game.
Only one way to pass the time.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Thank you. Game. You ready to get dusted off? You ready to get dusted off?
I'm gonna dust you off. Yeah, Mom, you know, we don't have a lot of free time, you know what I mean?
Well, you at least have time to eat. Easy enough as it is, and I don't know where you get it from. Your daddy was as big as a house.
Yeah, I know, but the feeding is pretty good here. We have these meal plans, too, that are pretty good, but I don't know, I just guess my metabolism is a little faster than it is.
Well, that's good. How's the team looking? Are you starting?
Well, Coach hasn't exactly told us yet.
Well, who else is going to start ahead of you? They lost 3 players last year, and the guys they have returning aren't as good as you. I know that. The one boy can't even shoot. Do you need me to talk to the coach?
Yeah, Mom, why don't you give the coach a call? I think he'd really appreciate it.
See, you're playing around. But son, good luck. You know your dad would be happy just to see you in uniform.
Yeah, I know he would.
But not me. I need to see you scoring 30 points with 25 rebounds a game. I need more trophies on my shelf.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
I'll talk to you later, baby. I love you.
Love you too, Mom. Bye.
Moms gives me no love.
Oh, man, she wouldn't even talk about you.
Uh-huh. How's she doing anyway, Prez?
Prez, never gonna live that down, huh?
Man, you gotta live up to it. I think that's the point. And how is she gonna lead us to a title?
Me? Nah, I'm a freshman.
So, hey, look, I'm trying to win a title before I graduate. So, I'm passing you the ball every possession. Just no look down so you can dunk.
Wait. You're not gonna shoot?
If you pass out of a double team, I'll shoot. Just consider me Steve Curry, you 96 MJ.
96 MJ, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Buckets. Come on, pay up.
Look, man, it was all that talk about MJ. You
I know.
I was on the phone with my mom, man. That doesn't count.
No, I know. It doesn't? You
All right,
gonna
let's
blame
run
your
it back.
mom, man?
Run it back. Run it back. Best 2 out of 3.
Who puts it on their moms?
I was on the phone. You weren't on the phone?
Oh, okay, all right. We'll go again.
Yeah,
I
let's
done
go
won
again.
3 straight already.
Okay, keep talking.
I gotta put the subtitles on, y'all. You know, I have to make it longer. The way it's really supposed to be. So I'm mid-first lottery pick. Oh boy. I need to check this thing. If it's, yeah, it's done charging. Y'all give me a minute. Gotta check something. Okay.
College basketball fans, this is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you along with us for the ride. We've got the Michigan State Spartans and the Georgetown Hoyas.
And classes are done for the night.
Ready to go?
The students have made their way over from the dorms. You can just feel the building growing to a fever pitch as two major programs are going to collide in a showdown.
I didn't even mean to call a timeout.
And you know what? We've got plenty of road to travel before we get to the tournament. This game kind of is a test for both of them. I mean, Prez and his teammates might be in for the biggest regular season test yet. And this building is going to be cracking. You can count on that. So let's take a look at the starters for the Michigan State Spartans. We've got Davis. Hill is out there at offense. Then there's Valentine. And it's Wade in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the
great point guards that have just dominated the collegiate level. But I think Prez could be the best of them all.
And Prez understands what it takes to keep offense effortless for his team, creating chances for others or taking over himself when it's called on. And something that comes as second nature to Prez and is really rare to see at that point guard position at his age. Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Outside Price. Now Warren. Davis kicks to Ford. Just 5 on the clock. Wade with the block. Hawkins against Ford. High post shot. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the deep.
The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Davis. Hoyas on D. Hill has the open look. It's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Ford kicks to Hudson. Leveski good off the assist from Ford. Hudson's got his first basket.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have cool looks at the basket.
Hill with now guarded by Prez. Hawkins passes to Davis. Good ball movement here by the Spartans. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blew. The Spartans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw drops for Hill. Evans, he's checked in for Davis. So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Ford. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And you know, Prez's ability to capitalize on these and-one chances are why he's so respected in the game of basketball. Superior strength on display there. Fisher's checked in for the Spartans. And dishes it to him. Prez brings the double team. And Fisher kicks to Evans. Wade, right side. The Spartans again can't hit. Fisher against Ford. Over to the wing. Warren with the ball. And here's Ford. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Fisher kicks the wing. Yes, that goes in. Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for. Here's Ford. That one goes in. Ford's got 7 points in the game.
And Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it.
Taking a look at the Warriors. Ford in at point guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Alabasta. And it's Price in at the first. And here are the Warriors now. Trying his luck deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Price has got himself on the board with 3 there. Michigan State trails by 5. Double by 4. And it's Evans in the corner. Feeds it to Valentine. Hill dishes to Fisher. Evans left side. It's off the screen. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even consider taking that shot. Just a poor choice there. Here's Ford.
I hate when they do that.
Outside Hill. Pass to Wade. He is hauled in by the Hoyas. Hudson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Ford, no luck.
Yeah.
Tough time early for Prez as he just can't gather any sort of momentum in this game. Having a tough time gaining any traction out there.
And he's allowed to have a down game every so often, but with the importance of this matchup, you just wonder if the pressure is just getting to him a little bit out there. Might be trying to force things and do too much.
Now, here's Warren. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Ford against Fisher. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And it's easy to admire Prez, a gifted player with a tremendous drive to be as good as he can possibly be.
Well, looking at the numbers for Perez in this one, he has 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
A platoon stop here for Michigan State. Peyton passes to Walker. Conley with it, guarded now by Randolph. Outside, Davis. Here's Hawkins. Shot to stop the run. It's tipped. That'll be Michigan State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spartans able to keep it back. Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And the game isn't neck and neck by any means, but one quick run, and we could be right back where we started.
And, Perez is looking to keep his team focused so they can hold on to this lead and close the game out and get this W. I imagine he'll continue to assert his will in the second half of this ballgame.
And so in the game for the Spartans, Hill is out there with Hawkins. And there's Davis. Then there's Valentine. And it's way in off the pivot spot and in the middle. Now, here's Warren. Ford gets to Warren. Price inside. And another three for Georgetown.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now, here is Hill. Not a lot of room. Outside, Davis. Perez brings the double team. From deep. That's good, and the Hoyas' lead is cut down to 10 points. And thanks to that one from Hill.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
And I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Now, here is Ford. Over in the corner, Warren. Takes it from 10. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Hawkins kicks to Hill. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Warren. Hoyas leading by 6. Ford is in at the point. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Alabaster in at the shooting guard. Ford, that's good.
Even when contested, Perez buries these interior shots. He's got a high motor, and he's got a lot of confidence in his ability to score.
Down low. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Gibson.
And he just big boyed right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for him to defend.
Here is Ford. Good work defensively by Conley.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Double by Ford. Somebody on the left. Back to Gibson. He kicks it to Penny.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It really is quick.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
A big group substitution here for Michigan State. Hawkins passes to Wade. That's it. And now they trail by just 4.
Wow, got that one off right in the face for the big fella. Nice quick fire.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second half. And so they foul intentionally. There's 48 seconds left in the second half of basketball. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And they nice job in nailing the first one off the 1 run, so the chance now to make it 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Now a timeout called by Michigan State. They're down by 6. 43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .43 seconds left here in the second half. And there's the pass to Wade. Hawkins against Ford. Shoots from 14. Hope they get it there. Davis has the open look. Connects. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Oh, he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big crowd.
That was a punch in the gut to those fans.
This free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. That's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Now a timeout called by Michigan State. They're losing by 5. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
That'll be Michigan State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spartans able to keep the ball here. Now a timeout called by Michigan State. They're trailing by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, coach is telling them take the easy points in a hurry and then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, but you don't want to foul blindly, though. I think teams make a mistake when they do that. Go for the steal. See if you can force a mistake. And then see what happens after that.
Second one is good. We're both at the line. It's a 7-point game. Hill kicks to Davis. The Spartans again can't hit, so the Warriors win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got my sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was on the stretch. This is man, they were electric.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for joining us.
Molecular biology deals with genetics and DNA, but it also
Get some of that, man. You can't touch me in this game.
Hi.
Interrupt.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure you had your part of the biology project.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Can I see it?
Oh, yeah, sure. Here we go. Let's see. It should be in the cloud.
Oh.
Check your phone.
Okay.
Got it? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Just to be clear, I wasn't trying to check up on you or anything. I just wanted... It's a group project.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry earlier for dozing off in class. We just had a late practice, and
No,
we had a.
We're good. Don't even worry about it. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to think that I was a dumb jock or something like that.
We're good.
All
Don't
right.
make it awkward.
All right.
I forgive you as long as you bring the team to the title.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, my family's been big supporters of the team, and my parents get real cranky when they lose, so don't lose. It's simple, right?
Yeah, simple enough, I guess. So your dad was on the team, or?
Oh, no, my dad ran track. My mom played basketball. She's got a jersey in the drafters.
Oh, wow, jersey in the rafters. That's what I'm up against.
Yeah, I mean, small, dinky shoes to fill. So, no problem, right? Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Uh-huh. Ooh, I am going to miss you next year.
What are you talking about, man?
Come on, bro. You'll be pro next year.
You think so?
No, why would you stay for 2?
Well, I don't know. Honestly, I hadn't even thought about it yet. I mean, the draft is so far away, and there's still a lot of stuff to figure out. I mean, the season's long, right?
Yeah, well, you better start thinking about it. I mean, the season is almost over.
All right?
Anyway,
All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, back to it. And buckets. Thank you.
Yeah, hold on.
join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. It's the Georgetown Hoyas and Louisville.
Hey guys, we've been a part of a lot of these games over the years, but every season has a different feel to it, and this one is as exciting as any other we've been a part of. You get the feeling that we'll be seeing the next big thing here tonight.
And Greg, you won't quite say it, but then I will, okay? Everybody in attendance is here to get a look at Prez, widely regarded as one of the greatest prospects in the game. But it's not a one-on-one battle we'll be seeing. I mean, we have two great programs looking to solidify their rankings as we move closer to the tournament.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, 4 in point guard. Price is out there with 1. Then there's Alabaster, and it's Hudson in at center, walking down the middle. Peyton, good.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And White kicks to Sanders. And it's off from three-point range. Now the Hoyas with it. 4, no White.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball. You know, they were all over it.
And here's Price from beyond the arc. That one doesn't go. So Georgetown will take it the other way. Pass to Warren. He kicks it to 4. There's the feed to Hudson. Alabaster at the elbow. He dishes it to 4. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Price from beyond the arc. That one's no good. 0 points to begin the game. And Sanders kicks to Price. Good on the triple. Price has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here are the Hoyas now. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Price. Ford kicks to Warren. He feeds it to 4. And look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, you love the ferocity that Prez finished that playoff with. No layups for the big fella.
Price against Ford. Prez brings the double team. Over to the wing. It's stolen. And finished off by Prez.
And what a start it's been for Prez here in this first half. Came out feeling it, and he's just been on a roll all game long.
And I think that's why he's such a feared player at the collegiate level. When he's in a zone like that, doesn't matter what you throw at him. He just continues to stay within himself and plays to his strength. And when he does that, he's a handful for the opponent.
Here's White. The Hoyas getting their last shot to go. Price with the ball. Now guarded by Prez. No good for Price. Alabaster. Hoyas moving the ball around. Left side Price. Shoots up a 3. Good. A nice assist from 4. Price has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Taking a look at the Hoyas. 4. He's in at the point. Hudson was out there with Warren. Then there's Price. And it's Alabaster in at the 2. And the call will be against Prez.
Oh my goodness. Really? And they're going to take me out the game because of a foul. I wasn't even trying to foul the man. That's the funny part.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, so far it's been a close one, and these teams seem to be very evenly matched.
And I think it's going to be one run that decides this game. Someone like Prez will get hot and just maybe make 5 in a row, and then it is hurt. So you can just kind of feel a change in the air here for the second half.
Price is out there with Sanders. Then it's White. Then there's Peyton. And it's Mack in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Georgetown, 4. He's in at point guard. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Alabaster in at the 2 spot. And for Louisville, Peyton is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. Then there's Price. And it's Mack in at the center position. Now here's White. And here's Price for 3. The offensive rebound. Doesn't go for it. Now Warren. That's the full. And he makes good on the list. And it's a 3-point Hoyas lead.
Man, I like to see Prez get aggressive inside. Really determined to score when he gets that close to the rim.
There's the screen. Price dishes to White. That's a kill from 11. Rebounded by Hudson. Now the Hoyas with it. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel it.
The Hoyas shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw drops for Alabama. And the Hoyas making a change here. Felix is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Louisville trails by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ford against West. Tries from 10. And too long on the shot. Here's Felix. Hughes covering. And he gets the bucket. And Georgetown leads by 7.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Here's Matt. The shot's good on the assist by West.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the foul.
Here's Ford. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the whistle. Foul on Louisville.
Amazing aggressiveness from Prez on the drive. Never backing down from the toughest nails defense.
And Louisville making a change here. Odom's checked in. And Georgetown also making a switch. Randolph is checked in.
He's a Jedi at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Hudson's got his third rebound tonight. The 11-footer. Felix, no up. Outside Odom. And the call will be against Perez. That's his third foul of the game. Hoyas on deep. Here's Odom, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Georgetown Hoyas. The Cardinals shooting their first free throws here tonight. And the free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Taking a look at the Hoyas. Ford in point guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position.
And Perez is just brilliant. Just has such remarkable initiative and moves well without the ball.
He's perfect from the line this time. Louisville trails by 8. Odom down low. Already by 4. Shot by Odom, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And all passes to Ford. Hoyas moving the ball around. Warren gets to 4. Outside Randolph. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
One-on-one here. Good on the bucket.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack.
There's 42 seconds left here in the second half of the game. And now we've got the intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there.
Excellent game we've seen from Prez. 12 points, and he's done his job at the charity strike. He's gotten 4 of his points from that.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
So he gets them both. It's a 3-point game. Dallas timeout. They're behind by 8. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here is Price. There's 39 seconds left in the game. To the middle. Matt uses the Price. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. It's stolen by Matt.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
And now on the side with foul intention. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. They're both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And it's White missing. Ford against Price, and White with the block. From deep three-point range, off target. So the Warriors win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for joining us.
Seconds with Jason Richmond.
Boy, oh boy. Sometimes the stars align, and you get to be a part of something that is truly unique, and that right now is the blossoming career of, you know what? I'm just going to say it. The Prez. This kid has it all. I don't want to get too deep into the cliches, so I'll just say that he is delivering each and every night. This kid is on a mission, folks. I spoke to him only once, and he told me that his father, who passed away when he was 14, still guides him to be great every day. How awesome is that? It's humble, focused, and ridiculously good at basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, your president of the Hardwood.
Basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. You'll see the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the Georgetown Hoyas.
Well, these teams were able to survive their region and come out on top. Now, they're part of the last 4 teams standing as they both fight for a right to play for the college championship in just a couple of days.
And it's been a fun tournament for both of these sides. You know, someone like Prez is raring to go and give his team a chance to play in a winner-takes-all game 2 days from now. So this is what college basketball is all about.
Here are the starters for Wake Forest. They've got Cooper. Miller is out there with Bryant. And Spiel in at the point. Ford against Beal. Ford, that's good. Ford's got the first points up on the board for the Hoyas. Ford against Beal. Inside, here's Cooper. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
The defender all over.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He hits the second from the line. Demon Deacons on D. And a hard slam there from Perez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Deal with it. Ilgauskas up top. Miller kicks to Bryant. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here is Ford. To one. Hoyas moving the ball around. Pass to Ford. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Alabaster. It's up a 3. Beal pulls it in. And here are the Demon Deacons. It's a 3-point game. Here's Ilgauskas. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked. There shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he sinks the second. Demon Deacons on D. Now, here is Ford. Now one. Here is Ford. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Ford's got 6.
Tell you what, you got to do better than that on Perez, even with the contact. He nails those shots consistently.
Miller with a screen on 4. And it's Miller atop the keys. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. Miller's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. With the ball, he's got 6. Here's Hodges. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Wake Forest trails by 3. 4 in at point guard. Warren is out there with Hodges. Then there's Price. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard. On the court right now for the Demon Deacon. We've got McAdoo. 2 players out there with Miller. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 4. Ford's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Dishes it to Ilgauskas. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Cooper the pass to McAdoo. The feed to Ilgauskas. Shot clock at 5. There's Miller with the 3. A shot missing. So Georgetown will take it the other way.
It's so evident just how impactful Perez is on the floor. I mean, he has the size and the skills that few point guards possess. What sets him apart is his leadership on the floor.
Yeah, and Perez just has a cool and calmness about him that keeps the whole group on the same page. Even if things aren't going their way, you can't put a value on just how important that is to a team at any level. And it's why many think Perez is the next big thing at that point guard position.
Haynes dishes to Ilgauskas. He's at the pick. A floater. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. And now the Hoyas on the break. And Randolph with the basket on the assist by 4.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Timeout of the game called for Wake Forest.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
And it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Jones in the post. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Hoyas leading by 7. Here's Felix. Gets it to Nelson. Rice. Out the dish to Hudson. Intense shot.
No.
He sinks the rail. Hudson's got his first points of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Beal kicks to Moore. Now the Basta brothers. They need this. He gets rebounded by Alabaster.
I'll take your time. Kill some of the clock. Just pass the ball around.
Felix, the Basta brothers.
Come on, man. Just get somebody open.
He kicks to Felix. Alabaster dishes to Trice. To the wing of the left.
Shoot it. Somebody shoot the ball.
Nelson against Clarkson. And that basket is to double digits. Nelson's got on the board with 3 there.
That's just from killing the clock.
From long range. No good on the buzzer beater. Welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And the game isn't neck and neck by any means, but one quick run and we could be right back where we started.
And you know, Prez is looking to keep his team focused so they can hold on to this lead and close the game out and get this W. I mean, I imagine he'll continue to assert his will in the second half of this ball game.
4. He's in at the point. Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Alabaster, and it's Price in at the small forward. Wake Forest trails by 14. On the court right now for the Demon Deacons. They've got Miller. Ryan is out there with Cooper. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 4. Beal's shot is good.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second one.
It looks like it may have had the opposite effect on the defenders. I mean, right there, it looked like they were still in halftime mode.
Now, here is 4. 8 points for him. Beal on the double team. There's the pick. He dishes it to Ilgauskas. Stolen by Warren. Ford up top. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Beal. He feeds it to Miller. Here's Bryant. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the line for him here. Free throw, good, Bryant.
Don't take me out the game.
Wake Forest trails by 15. 4. He's in at point guard. Price is out there with Warren. Then it's Nelson, and it's Alabaster in at the 2-guard spot. Knocks it loose. And Bryant kicks to Beal. Back to Bryant. Some nice passing by Wake Forest here. Here's Moore. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Warren's got his third rebound on the night.
But the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Beal up top. Passes it to Bryant. Back to Beal. The train. He doesn't hit that one. So Georgetown will take it the other way. Ford against Beal. Pass to Ford. Price with a screen on Beal. Warren kicks to Nelson. And good that time. And Georgetown leads by 19.
You just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on a limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Now here's Beal. Ford against Beal. And comes again. The bucket from Ford. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hoyas.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Free throw good. And it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas.
Yep, I got it, Mom, but Grant got most of it.
Oh, and tell her I love her.
Maybe he'll make some shots next game.
Ooh, Mom, that's cold.
I don't mean it in a bad way.
Look, Dad, I've been thinking about going pro next year.
I think you're making the right decision.
I hope I get back with Boston, y'all.
Mom, I thought you would want me to stay for another year.
I do, but I don't. I mean, education is very important, and you know I'll be on your back about getting that
Yeah,
degree.
I know.
But this is your dream. Your daddy would tell you to take a chance on yourself, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he definitely would have, Mom. I mean, he never wanted me to settle for anything.
Exactly. So, let's get you a suit for the draft?
Yes, definitely, Mom. Oh, and can you send another casserole?
Oh, yes. Please do.
Tuna or chicken?
Definitely not tuna.
What's wrong with tuna?
Love you, Mom.
Love you, baby.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye. Tuna. And stop eating all the casserole, man. Give me this.
Hey, I thought we were brothers now.
We are brothers.
Okay, so that means your food is my food.
You see all the dishes in the kitchen, man? You see all the dirty clothes around this apartment? Get
That's for the younger brother, okay? You, okay? I'm the upper class.
What's going on, guys? Speedy here from Complex coming at you from Las Vegas, Nevada. Right now we are at Tina's level 3 event. We're going to check out some new products, we're going to check out the dunk contest, and then of course, we're going to talk to some interview players.
Alright, y'all. So, I'm going to end this broadcast right here. I'm going to go check my cousin's broadcast out. And we'll be back for the next one, which will be the graduation. And y'all see whoever I get drafted to after that. Peace.